Hey, welcome to Cute Things by Rebecca. I am Rebecca, and today we're going to make a bag. I haven't made a bag in a while, and I thought this one would be cute and a fun addition to add to the shop. It's just a square bag, but I have the zipper going diagonal, so super cute. I will have it in 4 different sizes, and you will get 2 files, one for with lining and one without. That way it makes it easier. If you don't want to add the lining, you can just run that design. So super cute. This is the 5x5, this is the 6x6, and we're going to make a 7x7, and we're going to do a lined version. So these are the supplies you'll need for a bag like this. Back vinyl, 2 front pieces. I just cut this at, I think, 8x8, and then just sliced it down the middle, or 9x9, and just turned it diagonal and sliced it down the middle. And 3 lining pieces, the 2 front pieces. When you add lining, just go ahead and iron over a raw edge about 1/4 of an inch. So we'll use that for the top lining, and then a piece for the back lining. I like to cut my lining a little bit bigger because at the end, when we put the bag together, you want to have a little bit of extra so you can tuck it in to sew or seal it however you like. So, and that's all you need. And a zipper longer than your project. And if you want to add a tab and a D-ring, go ahead and grab that. So let's get started. The first step on the machine is a placement step. I will go ahead and run that. I will be right back. Oh, I forgot to mention, I have tearaway hooped. You can use whatever kind of stabilizer you like. For bags, I do like to use the poly mesh because it helps with the noise inside, or cutaway, but I just happen to have this already hooped, so I'm just using tearaway. Okay, so this is our placement line. Now what you want to do is grab your zipper, and you want to line up your zipper teeth with the center line of this. I'm using a number 5 zipper. You can use a number 3 if you'd like. It's up to you. They both work on this design. So go ahead and secure. I was going to use this zipper for another project, but I decided on something different. So just line it up in the center and secure it with tape. If you have a dangly zipper, want to make sure that's on the outside of your project, and you want to secure it with tape so it doesn't get caught into the stitching area. So I'm going to do that now. I'll be right back, and I'm going to run the next step on the machine, which will secure the zipper. Okay, now that your zipper is secured on your stabilizer, the next step on the machine is going to do the top section. So what you want to do is grab your vinyl and place it up to the zipper. Just butt it up to your zipper, and then it's going to stop. And then the next step will go around as a light stitch just to tack it down. But go ahead and run the next 2 steps. Okay, the top is done. Now let's go ahead and do the bottom side. Do the same thing that you just did. Let's see if I can line up my little bee wing with the little bee wing there. I'm going to run the next 2 steps. Okay, so the front is done. The next step on the machine is for the lining, the top lining. So turn over your hoop, and what I like to do is I like to clean up the zipper area before I put the lining on. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll show you how to put the lining on. Okay, so grab your lining. Remember, you ironed over the edge so it's nice and smooth. What you want to do is just line it up, make sure the placement and everything is covered, and just line it up past this line here, because it's going to run this line. So just a little past that line, secure it well with tape, and then run that next step. And then you'll do the same for the bottom. I'm going to do the top and the bottom. I'll be right back. Okay, our lining is secured on. Now the next step on the machine is if you want to place a tab. I have the tab placements right here in this corner. You can put your tab anywhere you want, but go ahead and unzip your zipper, and when you put your tab on, make sure that you have the loop on the inside of the project and the raw edges on the out. I'm going to go ahead and run the placement step. I'll show you where that's at, and then we'll secure it. I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know if you can see it because of the blue, but this is the placement step for that tab. So I'm going to go ahead and secure my tab on with some tape. And the next step is just going to secure that tab on a little bit better. You don't have to run that step if you don't want. It's just there as a guide in case you wanted a tab, because I'm always forgetting to put my tabs on. So like I said, you can put it anywhere you'd like. I just have it right there, and I'm going to use it right there this time. So I'll be right back. Okay, my tab is on there. Extra secure. It's going to get extra secure because we're going to go all the way around it again a couple of times. So make sure your zipper is open. That's very important. Open it a little past the center because most machines stop at the center after the design, and you don't want your foot getting caught with the bulk. So go ahead and open your zipper, grab your back vinyl piece and place it face down, pretty sides together, and run that next step. It's going all the way around. Okay, now that the front is on, or the back is on the front, turn to the back of your hoop and add your lining piece over the entire design. Secure it with tape and run the last step. It's going to leave an opening so we can turn. So make sure you have enough fabric on the sides that you can do that. I will be right back. We're almost finished. Okay, we are all finished with the machine. Now, just remove from your hoop, clean up your stabilizer, and trim around it. I'm going to show you how I trim where the opening is. I like to trim a little diagonal so I can tuck in the pieces a little bit better. So that's what I do, and then when I trim around, I just hold this out of the way. I'm going to do that right now. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have it all cleaned up and trimmed. I don't know if it's necessary or not, but I always do it. I always leave the zippers a little long, and then I just kind of melt it a little bit for fraying. I don't know. Like I said, I always do it just in case. So now what we do is turn through that opening. Depending on what kind of vinyl you're using, or you might want to warm it up so it's easier to turn. On this size, the opening is a little larger than some of the smaller bags. I don't like to line the smaller bags because they're hard to turn. Excuse me, you're going to want to poke out your little edges and stuff too during this process. This vinyl turns real well. This vinyl that I've used on all these bags so far is from Itchin' to Get Stitchin', Rebecca's newer line. It's the Satin Smooth, and it's a wonderful product to work with, whether you're sewing or doing embroidery, like bags like this, because it's so easy to work with, and it's really pretty. Okay, so once you have your bag turned to where the lining is showing your opening, just tuck in your tails, and you can either take it to the sewing machine and sew it, or use Stitch Witchery or a fusible tape. I actually have some tape I'm going to use, some fusible tape that I'm going to stick in here and seal it. This stuff works really good. But I think I'm going to take it to my iron and just give it a little press so the edges are nice and smooth. I'm going to do that. I'll be right back and we'll seal it up. Okay, I ironed it and I put my tape in there. There's something special about this tape. It works really well. It just fuses the fabrics together. It's some of the cool stuff. I'm always experimenting with products and stuff, and this was one of my better finds. It's really sticky, but it melts into the fabric or something. I don't know. Like I said, it's some magic. So it's a lot easier to do than sewing it. I mean, sewing it's fine too, but there's all you gotta do, and then try to rip that apart, and you'll see it doesn't come out. So anyways, after all that, go ahead and turn open your zipper the rest of the way so it's easy to turn, and turn your project inside right side out, and let the magic begin. So you get it? I did a thing. Begin. I have bees on my vinyl. Anyways, just another something else to make that's cute and different and fun. I didn't have a bag like this, so I decided to make one. There you have it. Cute little bag. So this is the 7x7, 6x6, and the 5x5. I'll probably make a 4x4, so I have them all together, but don't leave yet, because we're going to make another one real quick, and we're going to make it unlined. So I wanted to show you how quick and easy those are too. I mean, it's quick and easy with the lining, but this makes it extra quick. So let me get my hoop set up, and we're just going to make it. I'm not going to show you anything. All you need is your front mains and your back. There's my other one. Oh, it's on the floor. So grab your vinyl and a zipper, and I'll be right back. Okay, placement. Do you remember what goes next? Your zipper. Line up your zipper teeth with the zipper. Secure it with tape and run the next step. Zipper is on. Grab your front pieces and butt them up to the zippers. I'm going to do both at the same time. Run the next 2 steps on the machine for the unlined. Oh, let's see. Oh, I cut my little owls wrong, but that's okay. That's okay. Anyways, go run your next 2 steps. We're almost done. See how quick this one is? Don't forget to open your zipper if you want to put a tab in there. I'm going to put a tab in there. So run the next 2 steps on the machine for your tab. If that's where you want to place it, it's right there, but you can place it anywhere. Hey guys, we are almost done. So when I put that tab on, I like to tape it like right where I know it's going to stitch, so my foot doesn't get caught on it, because your foot can like get caught on stuff. I'm always taping stuff just to be cautious. So grab your last piece of vinyl, put the pretty sides together, and run that last step. Look, we're all done. Just clean up your stabilizer and turn through the zipper. I'm going to do all that now, and our project is going to be done. I will be right back. Okay, here we have it. This is the unlined version. Super cute. And this one was made with a number 3 zipper. The rest I did, these all have number 5s. 5, there's a 5, and there's a 5. So there's plenty of room. And the number 3s look great too. I love those little owls. Anyways, like I said, this vinyl, all of it, actually is from Itchin' to Get Stitchin'. I'll put her link and stuff in there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Fun new little bag project.